Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. Come on, man.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this with.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Butler. And it's the Beast in at the shooting guard.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Here's Hayward after the basket by Miami. Hurdle in the post. Working on Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. From outside, off the mark. Here's the Beast, guarded by Hayward. The Beast shot is off. Here's Charlotte. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
They retain possession. Love passes to Lowry. Here's the Beast, pounded by Rozier. To the paint. Here's Love, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, no quitting Kevin Love there, right? I mean, this guy keeping possessions alive with his activity.
Ball outside. Just over a minute and a half in. Out to the right wing. Here's Pirtle. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition, to make those elite athletes look incredibly special. He is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
And the Hornets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. From deep, Hayward. Rebound by the Heat. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Now here's Lowry. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Charlotte trailing. And here's Hayward. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he's going for the lob.
2 minutes.
Williams passes to Rozier. 5 to shoot. That one's good for 2. Rozier's got 5 now.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all kinds of responsibilities on his shoulders.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Pirtle. Randall comes in for Williams. Brooks, he's checked in for Hayward. And Maladon sub. Rozier. Now here's Martin. Oladipo outside. Off target from three-point range. So, Doris, what differentiates Terry Rozier at his position?
His scoring ability, his threat as both a three-point shooter and the key BA to me and what distinguishes him, you can play him on the ball or you can play him off the ball. So he can play with another great guard and still flourish.
Brooks against Martin. Back to Oladipo. From downtown, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Victor Oladipo wants the three-point answer, and he delivers it. Nicely done.
Brooks outside. 46 seconds left in the first. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Back to Hero. Martin outside. Now Oladipo. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Puts it up from 12. And it's Brooks missing. For 3, Oladipo. Maladon grabs the miss. Here's Ball. And he hits it to tie the game. Ball's got 5 now.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
It's a tie game in Charlotte. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Hornets 13. The Heat 13.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Then there's Teo Maladon, and it's Williams in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Rozier outside, back to Maladon. Hayward outside. Back to Maladon. Rozier outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Butler.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Stolen by Rozier. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williams has got his first points of the night. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
So it's the Hornets now. The Heat making their last shot. And they take the lead. Rozier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Terry Rozier is a shoot-first kind of player, and he's ready on the catch.
Here's Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Maladon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Williams. From 11 feet away. And another basket for Charlotte.
Yeah, it seemed to me they were shying away for a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now Lowry lets the 3 fly. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to to Rozier from about 19, and the shot's good. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Miami calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Hurdle's checked in for Williams. Randall comes in for Williams. Dylan Brooks checked in for Hayward. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Maladon.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 17 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And he gets the bucket.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Ball finds Rozier. From 9 feet out, that one's wide left.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Charlotte again missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's 7, no good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Ball. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 8 points.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's the Beast, pounded by Rozier. The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
In for the Heat. Cody Zeller.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
15 seconds left to play in the half.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball.
That free throw misses.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Oladipo. Here's the Beast. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
26. The Heat, 26.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And let's take a look at Miami. Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's the Beast in at the 2 guard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami, number 9. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Ball passes to Rozier. To the inside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Rozier's got 12.
Rozier in a real rhythm offensively, and that's problematic for the defense.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Here's Rozier, following the bucket by the Heat. And he dunks it down.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Miami calls timeout. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
For your Hornets.
Miami trailing.
Williams.
Here's the Beast. He's got 10. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Rozier, guarded closely. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one drops. Lowry's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
And here's the fast break. Fires for 3. Here's Butler. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Ball against Lowry. 3-pointer Rozier. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving inside.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the 2nd half. Pass to Rozier. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's the Beast. He's got 12. Good on the shot. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Adebayo against Williams. 5 on the clock. Will it go? Hayward for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Inside. Here's the Beast. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Miami, number 9. Going to the line, shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Hornets, Randall, he's checked in for Williams. Dylan Brooks comes in for Hayward. And Maledon subbed in for Rozier. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Zeller comes in for Love. Martin, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Lowry. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with...
One more round of applause for your Honeybees.
Minute 32 left in the third. Pass to Maledon. Back to Ball. Here's Randall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
Oh, man. The defender really went after him.
At the line for Charlotte. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Randall drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's the Beast. 14 points for him. To the paint. Tipped and stolen by Williams. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Rebound by the Beast.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
The Hornets making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Oladipo's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
The Hornets have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Brooks outside. Here's Maladon. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And the Heat making a change here. Ross is checked in.
Oladipo. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte.
And that one falls for Ball. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. Hero outside to the inside. Oh, deflected. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami.
In for the Heat, Jimmy Butler.
Here's Hero. Clock at 4. Tries it from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jumper. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Ball against Oladipo. Up top, Brooks. Missed it. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And Coach Spo imploring his guys to be faster and sharper than the other team.
If they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Dylan Brooks. Jakob Poeltl out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Williams in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Hero. And the Heat lead by 9.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Brooks the pass to Poeltl. Hayward with it. Brooks outside. The 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Love up top. Lowry right side. Let's go with a 3. No good that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Brooks, the pass to Hayward. Pass to Pirtle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Miami calls timeout.
Fans, make some noise. It's your honeybee.
Ball, he's checked in. Brooks. The Heat making a switch here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Back to Lowry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
But toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Now here's Ball. Three-pointer Rozier. And the Hornets, another three.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
There's the drive. The beast. And it's flushed down. A touchdown.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Up top Ball. Pass to Pirtle. Over Adebayo. The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Count it. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Ball. Up and over Lowry. Ball no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he gets that one.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Ball against Lowry. Hayward outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, number 9. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. There's the triple. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's the Beast. To the middle. Love, that's good.
Boy, the gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 10. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present... our New Balance player of the game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow. Did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He gave his guys plenty of encouragement, saying, quote, "You got this. All we have to do is finish strong. And I know we can do that." Firing up his squad for the stretch run. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Beast.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Down low. Pass to Lowry. Here's the Beast. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. I need a tell her go grab me, claiming that she love it, yeah. Yeah, the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out.
Good game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Drop, man, keep shooting. Heads up, heads up. Keep shooting, baby. Hey, hey, good luck, though. Way to grab it. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, keep shooting. Hey, keep shooting, baby. Hey, good luck, though.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Nah, we're good. Let's worry about it. Keep shooting.
Hey, hit me up.
season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Kevin Love, Ari out there with the Beast. Then it's Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. 2 points, that one goes.
K-Love is used to fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming aggressive defense.
Pass to Melton. That's tipped. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's the Beast. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it goes down 2 points.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's the Beast. His last outing with 20 points. Count it. Good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, the Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from the Beast. Both free throws good from the Beast.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the middle. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
Here's Harden. The Heat getting the bucket. And here's Melton. 12 points his last outing. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. They get the rebound. Harris. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good work following the miss. You can't overlook the rebounding ability of Harris.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And the Heat making a change here. Yurtseveni's checked in for Adebayo. Zeller comes in for Kevin Love. Caleb Martin's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Grant. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind. Of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And here are the 76ers now. The Heat getting the bucket. Over to the wing. Richardson outside. The pass to House. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Reed the pass to Richardson, and he makes that one.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The Heat leading by 8. Here's the Beast. He's got 6. Down low. Good save it. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want. It just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Grant for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Grant's got 5.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Springer. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Grant. Zeller grabs the board.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can get him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Ross in at the 3. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge, and the challenge was how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Harris on the wing. Harden. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And Embiid drops them both. The Heat leading by 9. Lowry passes to Ross. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. From 12 feet out, here's Adebayo. Yep, it counts. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Melton, no good. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. 5 to shoot. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist from. With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Harden against Lowry. Harden's shot is good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Lowry. Passes to Butler. Over House. Butler, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Tries again. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Harden.
That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass, and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
For 3, Ross, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Ross has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Well, it's been an express lead. To the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Love against Grant. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
The Beast passes to Love. And it's Reed pulling it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Off the inbound pass. And the dunk by Reed.
The assist.
Heat leading by 6. Outside Martin. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Here's the Beast. Got a piece of it. Grant against Long. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead. Here's the Beast. Richardson covering. The Beast passes to Love. And the shot goes down. Love's got 6.
And that's using Love to his full capacity. He can pick and roll or pick and pop, depending on how the defense plays it.
From 12 feet out, Springer can't get it to go. Outside, Hero. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll return shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jeremy Grant. what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got D'Anthony Melton. Joel Embiid out there with Grant. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The beast in the last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He finished with 20 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He did a little bit of everything for them. It just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Harden looking it over to the left wing. Grant finds Embiid. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Melton. Good, and Grant gets the...
It took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, will kind of wake them up here in this 3rd quarter after missing their first few shots.
Timeout called. The Heat. Cody Zeller's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for the Beast. The Heat leading by 13. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Here's Adebayo, and the rejection by Embiid. Harden against Lowry. Melton passes to Harden. And here's Harris from the arc. Doesn't go for it. And Miami the other way now. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Lowry. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Grant gets a wide open look. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Lowry. Now here's Zeller. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Grant. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers trail by 13. From 13. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's deflected. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Cody Zeller. And it's Tyler Hero in for Oladipo. Second free throw, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 12. Kicks it out to Harden. Some solid defense from Butler.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Count that one. And the Heat lead by 14.
In this league for a long time, Jimmy using the mid-range area, a forgotten space of the court in today's NBA.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Love's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Ross comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's the Beast in for Kyle Lowry. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
For Miami, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That's good from the Beast. And here are the 76ers now. 17-point game. Harden lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 6 points.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Shots good by the Beast.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The shot's good.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami ahead, up by 15. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. As we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's the Beast. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Hero into the one.
Getting in there on the boards. Love doing the dirty work.
The 76ers trail by 17. Passes it to Melton. Lets it go from 11. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Here is Harden. Here is outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
The 76ers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. The pass to Melton. On the wing, Harris. Back to Melton. There's the three. And the three ball is good.
the job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Love the pass to the Beast. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Harden against Hero. Takes the 3. Harden can't hit. Our Heat leading by 15. Now Hero. Good D by Harden.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people. But look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
He's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals like the first 60-point triple-double.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Hero. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. Harris against Lowry. Outside. He kicks it to Embiid. Off target from three-point range. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Up against Reed. He dishes it to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. Goes back up. And Embiid finishes inside.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Melton. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The 76ers trail by 15. With the drive, it's deflected. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Love gets it to go. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat. And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 17. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Beast.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Springer. Here's McClung. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
The Heat need to get a shot off. 2 on the clock. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 17.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Right side Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Richardson from past the arc. Here's McClung. Passes it to Tucker. Richardson outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see. See you next time.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.